Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Horizons Pack with me, Firefox. So, in this episode today, we're just going to get away from magical based mods for this episode because I do want to sort out Rotarycraft. The first thing we need to build is this thing because we actually lost our bucket when we moved over. Like most of the items were lost, so we're just going to make this now. So it should be that, I believe. Let's just have a look. It's that one. Oh, I need another bucket. So let me just go get one more bucket for this recipe, and then we can make another one. Because I've just worked out a way to actually to basically get these engines over here, the petrol engines that we was actually originally working on, so they don't blow up. You need to cool them down with water. So you need to cool them down with water, and I didn't know which side the water actually went into. So let's just cancel that off. So what I need to do is I need some liquid ducts. We need some liquid ducts or fluid ducts, now they're being renamed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pick at these, and I am not actually comfortable with them being inside my home. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put them here. So I'm going to put them here, just outside, because if they blow up, all they're going to take out is the grass here and maybe this portal, but I can just build that back up. So what we need to do is we just put that there and put these in the back, and they should be filling up nicely. Now what I want to try and do is I want to generate power. I want to generate power, but at the same time I don't want them to blow up, so I'm going to take everything outside for Rotarycraft. Yeah, I'm going to take everything outside for Rotarycraft and stick it out here. Yeah, I'll do that. Right, so these guys now actually need one more item. I'm also going to use the electrolyzer, this thing right here. I'm going to take that with me. Because I think this is actually what we I need to put that there. I need to get a shaft for it, and then we can actually stick that there. We'll go inside and get a shaft for it, and then we can get on to a few more of the more advanced machines in Rotarycraft. So we need a shaft of some type, and we'll just use the diamond ones because they're the ones we've got. And we'll do that. I need to go in here and grab these. I also take the fertilizer out as well, because that'll be a good idea. So let's just put these here and stick you into there. There we go. Hopefully that'll do the job. So that's the first one done. Now the second one and the third one, they're going to be different machines. I'm thinking that's staying at 25 now. 29 minutes, yeah. So hopefully this should work now. So we're going to be using the these machines here. I'm just going to take all this outside. So we're going to put a fertilizer here and one there, and then we're just going to route the water to there and there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And then we need to put the dirt back in this one, and we need to get some sugar cane, and then this one's gonna have the yeast and the saplings. So let's just throw them into there. Now that should be working perfectly, which is working super perfectly actually. And then I need to go get some sugar cane. So let's go get some sugar cane, which is right here. That is amazing. Right, so we don't ever need sugar again. So there's 64. That should fill that machine up for me, and we'll just stick that into there, and then we'll flick those into there. So that's going to make the yeast for us, and that's making that. We also need to make a couple of other things as well. I need to make sure that I have a furnace out here so I can actually get the crystals. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the mod itself, and let's have a look at what furnaces are in Rotary Craft. I know there's the thingy furnace. Right, that's a heat ray. It's a floodlight, no. Clutch, no. Diameter, no. Grinder, nope. Boiling machine, light bridge, fan, compressor, and jet pulse for furnace. Yeah, that's the one. Extractor, no. I can't find one. Obsidian thatcher, that's a bit weird. Okay, furnace, no. Wood chopper, music box. Okay, so nothing really looks like we could use it. Nope. No. Right, okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to be making something else in this. I think I can't find it though. I always get lost in this mod. No. We do need to make one of them because you can make these, you see. These are really cool because they actually store power. And what you do is you make this thing. This thing is made just like that, and you can wind up the coil, and once the coil's wound up fully, it can then store its power, so then you can actually just release all the power. That one's got 30,000 K of finger, which is a high strength and spring. You can make all of these, which are pretty cool. So I can't find it just yet. I don't know where it is. That's what I want to make. We do need to make that, but I need to work out how to make it work, because we did make one but it's gone missing yet again. But I need to make it work because I tried it with a petrol engine and it's not working the way it should, so I can't really make that just yet because it'll just be a waste of resources because I don't know how to get it to work properly. So I'm just going to check up on this thing right here. So this should be done now, which it is, and this should be done as well, which it is. I just need to get some more saplings for it, and that's spinning around still. So what I'm going to try and do is make something that will automate the wood chopping. I also need to reset up the things downstairs, the boring machine. So we're going to get into that soon as well. So I'm just going to work out what we're going to do in this episode because I completely just lost track of what we're doing because I can't find the item that I wanted. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So for the rest of this episode, we're going to actually just do Thaumcraft because I've had an idea to automate the whole of the crops, not just the mandrakes. If we can get Thaumcraft done, or a part of Thaumcraft done, which if I just quickly nip into my bag and get my Thaumonomicon, I will show you which part. It's just this part. Basically golems, because we can get golems, and if we can research the golems, which would be good, it actually will then benefit us to do automation on the farm, because then we can have 3 golems. We can have one that plants the seeds after the first one's broken them, we can have one that will then replant them, and one that will fight. So when it gets to the mandrakes, it will actually beat the mandrakes up, and they don't get feeling sick, and they can stick it into a chest, which then we can export out of, which may be a good way of doing it. So we can have an entire automated system with Thaumcraft through golems, which I think is a really good idea. Actually, I just come up with the idea just now. I just remembered that Thaumcraft does that for you. So what we're going to have to do then is we're going to actually have to look into making this, making the thing. So far on Thaumcraft I haven't really learnt that much, but what I have learnt is this thing right here, which we do need to make, but we do need to make another thing, we need to research another thing as well, which is the thing that goes, well, should have been going, actually it probably can still go. I can make it fit in here somewhere. It's a big massive altar thing. So what we're going to do is, currently I'm working on arcane levitators. I have got a lot of research points now. As you can see, my list is getting bigger. So what we need to do is I just need to go through here, and I need to work out the route for these guys, which to be honest with you, with Thaumcraft now, because it's changed, it's not really a hardship if you see me do the research, because it's actually finding the research and looking at which aspects give you the research. That's what actually would spoil it for you. Apart from that, I mean, this wouldn't spoil it for you guys, because mainly it's just moving things around. So, and I mean, and when you get your research, you'll get your own pattern of items to be moved around. So we're just gonna move that to there, move that to there. Hopefully that should reach now. Yep, and it does. Right, so where was the, let's see, what else have we got? Which was here. And that one. And then I think the last one, because it's the arcane levitator, will be that one, which it is. So let's move you all down. We'll move you to there. Right, so let's move you to there, you to there, you over there, and you there. Alright, now, so when I activate that one and the other one, which was air, sorry, it should connect. And that's arcane levitators done. So the arcane levitators at the moment, it seems like they've got a bug in it, so it didn't actually bring a picture up. So let me just grab my Thaumonomicon and have a look. It's now into this one. There it is. So the arcane levitator, that's how you make the arcane levitator. You just need to get some great wood planks. and stick all this stuff around it. But first you got to learn how to make Naito, which I think I know how to make. Yes, I do. I do know how to make Naito. So that's that one done. So we're gonna go on to another one now, which I think we'll pick iron, and that's going to give us the thaumium. Thaumium is quite easy. It's just those two. That's it. That's all you need to know on thaumium. And then we'll do that, and we'll do that. So that's thaumium ingots done. Let's move on to water. It gives us a void jar, so it'll be water and that one. So let's go up here, and then we will go back down. So I'm going to be doing this Thorncraft because I really do want to get to the point of where we can actually research golems, because if we can get the golems, I'm going to actually put the time in for you guys, because you see, golems can come at any point. So the next research I do could give me golems, but at the same time it could be the next 20 would give me golems, because the research is actually completely and utterly random. It doesn't matter, where the research is. Just 1 minute. That is water. Sorry, void is that one, so we need to put that there. And then we'll just reactivate these two, and that should connect. Yes, it does. So yeah, so basically this is gonna take some time to do. So I'm probably gonna end the episode here. I don't know how long this episode is. It probably is a short episode, but as you've seen, I found a way to do that thing down there, so now that's running perfectly. Hopefully it won't blow up, but if it does, at least it's only outside. I can replace all the items, and I'm just waiting back to hear from you from the last episode, when I asked you guys to decide if I spawn in a villager or not, so we can summon the demon. Because for some weird reason, it's messed up on us and it's not spawning villagers. If we go into my journey map, you will actually see. Just 1 minute. Let me just. Ouch. If we go into my journey map, because now we're downstairs, it should generate properly. As you can see from my journey map, you can actually see I've travelled quite far away from the base itself. I travelled all the way down to here, and it's not generating any villages for us. I don't know why it's not doing it. I think I might have clicked a button in the configs to turn off villagers when I was creating the single player world. So yeah, I do need your suggestions on what we do on that front, because if I spawn in an egg and you guys see me spawn in the egg, then I don't want you guys saying, oh, he's cheating again, or he's cheated, or whatever. And I've had some people question if I'm playing legitly, and yes, I am playing 100% legitly. I've never cheated anything in. Like I said before, if we was going to cheat stuff in, I would have, done it ages ago when we lost all our stuff with the glitch. I would have cheated all that stuff back in, but I haven't done it. I started again, and and this is where we are now. So please comment down below and tell me what you think we should do, if we should spawn in a villager, seeing how the world gen has derped out and it's not spawning them for us. I am going to spend the next couple of hours dedicated to Thorncraft, and when you guys get back to the next episode, I will give you an update on what I've done and how far I got and stuff, and you'll see, hopefully by then I would have researched golems. If I do the golems, then what we're going to do is we're going to rip out that entire area, and we're going to make a even bigger area with golems on it, so we can actually have golems running around and feeding it into a chest, and then that can go into another chest. Also, we'll get into this mod right here, which is better storage, which basically allows you to get better storage in the way of like this one here, and then there's this one here. There's also the diamond ones as well, and these are really good because they're reinforced and they're a little bit bigger on the inside. There's also an armor stand, which is, I don't know how it looks. I don't know if it's like the one in Bibliocraft, but the one in Bibliocraft is actually a bit derpy. I do have it on the server that I own, and it has derped out a few times, and it has actually broken my server. So I don't know if it would be like that. So let's see. Okay, so what do you do? Just click on it? Yep, you do. You just click on it. So it's not like the one in Bibliocraft, because the one in Bibliocraft you can... Alright, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we could do that. We could make a load of armor stands, I guess, and actually put some armor onto it, because there is going to be a lot of armor later on that we're going to be needing to make, and also I need to get some new armor anyway, because this one's about to die on us. So we'll get into that next time. Hopefully I can have this Thorncraft done and it will be ready for us. If not, we'll either do the armor stand thing, where we'll just make a load of different armors in the game and see which one's the best and try and get like really cool enchants on them and stuff. Also, there's I'm trying to find out, one of the armors in the game is from the Tinker's Construct, but for some weird reason there is no recipe for it. It's called the Exoskeleton or something like that, and basically it's really cool. So I'm going to look into doing that as well. But as for this episode, it's nice. I think we actually should wrap up right now. So as usual, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to God that you guys all come back over to the next episode, and I hope you are enjoying this entire episode. We're kind of on like 44, 45 now. These episodes have flown by so quickly, and I'm quite happy that we got this far, because I know my very first Let's Play, which was on Galacticraft, didn't last that long. You know, it only lasted like a couple of episodes, and then I got rid of it. So basically, as usual, thank you very much for watching. Bye guys.